Hello, Medicare Advantage Risk Adjustment operators, innovators, and learners. Welcome to another learning series of the Hughes Academy Risk Adjustment Made Easy, the Medicare Advantage kind. I am your host tutor, Dr. Prince Bewa, and we want to thank you for joining us again for a new week of learning. If today is your first time, we want to say thank you and welcome for joining us as we learn together. And if you are a seasoned Hughes Academy member, learner with us, we also want to say thank you for joining us. If you have not subscribed yet, I'll encourage you to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment because it helps us to reach a greater audience. And we appreciate those who have subscribed and also those who continue to watch as well every week. Before we proceed to today's lesson, we have an exciting news that we want to share with you. In light of the 2017 overpayment run deadline that is coming up at the end of this month, the Hills Academy want to invite you to a web class that the Hills Academy is hosting, and it is on the Medicare Advantage encounter data overpayment scenarios made easy. We want to break down the encounter data overpayment scenarios that CMS has published into 4 days and cover them easily with you. So this is a very limited time offer and very limited seats offer, and it's going to be a live web class. So we can proceed to the website that is here to explore more. If you go to the website here, you will see the reason why you should reserve your spot, who should participate in it, what discounts do we have. We have 30-day money back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose as you join us in this live web class. We have very limited spots, so we want to throw to you, our audience, first as you get the opportunity to join us to learn this together. So thank you so much, and we'll proceed on today's. Last week, we started on finding Medicare Advantage resources, and our corresponding cheat sheet is the 5 times saving bookmarks every Medicare Advantage Risk Adjustment Pro must have. And last week, we explored the first URL, which is a cms.gov website, specifically the risk adjustment announcements and documents webpage. And today we'll be taking another URL that, from our experience, we will recommend that you should bookmark if you haven't done so already. Our second webpage is the CMS Health Plan Management System webpage, aka the HPMS webpage. And the HPMS webpage, there are two areas in HPMS that you can see here that we will really recommend that you have as a Medicare Advantage Risk Adjustment practitioner. And one is the HPMS website, which you can see here, and the one is the CMS website, which also has the HPMS webpage. And we'll take some time to look through from here. Here is the HPMS webpage, and it is the Health Plan Management System webpage. And as you can see from here, the page is to help plans navigate the Medicare Advantage and Part D programs. So we'll take some time to just look at some of few things. There's a listserv here that you can subscribe to, and I would say you should subscribe to if you don't have that already, depending on the listserv type that you have, that you want in the area of work that you're working on. You can select which one you can subscribe to. In addition to that, the HPMS have several announcements that go out. About every week, there is an HPMS memo. So those information can be found here. And over here, you can look at some of the FAQs. There is the HPMS memo. There is the documentation. There's user access. You can see that you can have a CMS user ID and password to log into HPMS. Here is the MA and Part D calendar that you can find in HPMS and download a copy, which I always recommend that you have one. And HPMS is a fantastic place to have because you are able to access a lot of data as a plan and also interact with CMS through the HPMS system. Or even if you are not a plan or you are a practitioner in this space, subscribing to the listserv and being able to get information regarding HPMS memos is very crucial in your success in this space. The second place regarding HPMS is the cms.gov website that also has the HPMS information. And this place you can see that if CMS information systems and the HPMS is one of them. And here you can see that it's giving more information about the previous HPMS page that we looked at. But this place have a lot of information. For example, the listserv is over here that it tells you more about going back to the page that we just reviewed and how one can sign up for that. There are log on information. Actually, they have a YouTube video that explains how to use HPMS, which is fantastic that you can have here. And also, I think one of the good places is the HPMS memo indexes. This has a whole bunch of HPMS memos that have been released over the years, and you can download their copies from here. So the HPMS websites are good resources or are good URLs that, as a risk adjustment operator, I will always recommend that you bookmark to save you time as you work in this space. As we end, we want to remind you of our corresponding cheat sheet that comes with this month's episode. It is a 5 times saving bookmarks every Medicare Advantage Risk Adjustment Pro must have. And you can download your copy by going to www.thehealsacademy.com/resources. You should see it here to download your free copy. And also, if you are not already on our mailing list, I will recommend that you get on so that you don't miss anything from us. And you are also able to get our signature gift from Chaos to Clarity, the essential comparison cheat sheet on Medicare Advantage risk adjustment data sources. Thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate you for your time, and we hope that this was helpful and useful for your work. If this has been valuable to you, I will recommend that you like, you subscribe, and you share with others who this can be useful to. Otherwise, we will catch you same time next week. Bye bye for now.